What you're seeing now is just a tea party. The real dish is coming. Because we are not relenting. If you do not let us go, Nigeria will be worse than Somalia. I made it very clear. I don't believe in stupid prophetic pronouncement. Very clean and clear. Is the zoo not a failure today? Is Somalia not better than the zoo today? As I told them, give me Biafra or else Somalia will be better than the zoo, Nigeria. Is Somalia not more peaceful today than Nigeria? In Somalia, are they paying bandits so they can sleep at night? Well, is the zoo existing now? Of course not.
Okay. Welcome back to this channel. I just have to remind us again about what Mazi Nnamdi said earlier before he was unlawfully detained. Mazi Nnamdi had to tell Nigerian government, if you don't give me Biafra, Somalia will be better than Nigeria. And what is happening today, what is playing out today, insecurity everywhere. You see, why we keep saying this is so that everyone will have to hear, so that everyone will say, yes, they said it, they said it. Of course, it's not like we love talking about this all the time, but, when a child cries and points at a particular place, it's either his mom is there or his dad is there. That is just it. So the more we talk about this is just because of how serious it is. How serious it is. What is difficult to do now? Is it the release of Mazi Nnamdi that is very difficult for the Nigerian government, or the granting of Biafran's referendum, which is more difficult to do now? So, on this note, I will welcome you all back to Imokobi TV. Here we'll bring you updates 247 about the latest happening in and around the country. And I will urge us to please subscribe to this channel, like our videos, share our videos, and join us on other social media platforms, our Facebook and our Telegram channel, both Imoko BTV. Just join us there and you will love it. Okay. We have to look at something very critical right now. A former head of state, or should I say former leader of Nigeria, yes, he woke up today and he said that he gave Nigeria his best. Look at the faces on our screen right now. Look at the faces on our screen. You will see Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, the former president of Nigeria. That is in 2015. You see Muhammadu Buhari. Okay, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was between 2010, 2011 down to 2015. We have also Muhammadu Buhari, and his tenure started from 2015, and then after 8 years, he handed over to Tinubu, who is currently the President, Federal Republic of Nigeria. And we also have General Olusegun Obasanjo. Of course, he's no longer a general. He was once a military head of state and later became a civilian. Yes. And we also have in front of us General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, IBB. IBB, former military head of state. And then we also have Mazi Nnamdi and then Simon Ekpa. These are Biafra representatives, Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi. They are the one telling all these people, can you let Biafra go? Okay, we've not even come to that. We'll not come to that now. Let us focus on General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida. Babangida woke up today, of all days, to tell Nigerians that he gave Nigeria his best as a president. And this pronouncement, this very statement, has left many Nigerians wondering, what exactly did Babangida give to Nigerians? What exactly was Babangida's best? what was the outcome of the best he gave to Nigerians? Babangida. Why would you say that? While some persons are applauding him, yes, at least you are far better than these present people. We can manage you as the best president. Some people are saying never. He is the genesis of Nigeria's problem. Quickly, I will go to the details of the news right now so that we can even understand the area Babangida is coming from. We'll understand why he has to make such statements. I gave Nigeria my best as president, says Babangida. I gave Nigeria my best as president, says Babangida. Former military head of state, former military president, General Ibrahim Babangida has said his greatest achievement as Nigeria's leader was to know more about the country and make friends across board while adopting cohesion and pleading as leadership styles. He said in an exclusive interview with FUT Mina Search FM radio that he would advise younger Nigerians aspiring to lead the country to seek to know the people and understand Nigeria better. Asked to rank his achievements throughout his career, he said, "Number one is that I served the country the best. It may not be to your satisfaction, but to the best that I could. I leave that to history to judge. I related fairly well with the people of the country. I had no problem with them, and I got to know the country more as I was well traveled. I made friends all over the country and thought that was one of the greatest achievements," he said. IBB said the young Nigerians should try as much as possible to know and understand the country because they would lead the country in future. You have an opportunity now as young people. Get to know the country, study the country, the people, and if you are able to do that or to understand that, basically, I think that will go a long way to prepare you for the eventual leadership of the country, he said. On his leadership style, he added, "Just like any other style, you are placed in a leadership position. Your job is to lead people. You develop a situation where people look up to you to provide certain solutions to their problems or to their fears." Now, let us understand, let us dissect this a bit. According to Babangida, the more reason he's saying that he served the country the best is because he got to know the people, the country. He made friends for himself. He traveled around, made friends, understood the country, and related well with the people. I still don't get to, like, what is it trying to explain? What he did for his own pleasure, he's telling Nigerians that that was the best he could serve. Hello, are we are we with this man? I am not trying to be sarcastic, but I want us to face reality rather. I want us to face reality. Former military president, he is saying that his achievement, his greatest achievement as Nigeria's leader was to know more about the country. Excuse me, your own knowledge, you knew more about the country. What was the fruit? What did it yield? You make friends across board. So how is it favoring the people? And you adopted cohesion and pleading as leadership style. Oh. Administration is a big deal for Nigerians. Administration, the basic strategic steps they could take to bring in the needed change or solutions to Nigeria's problem. For me, from what I read so far, I don't know. I cannot tell exactly what Babangida is trying to say. Okay. This is not all. Let's look at the people's reaction because some persons know him better than I do. Some persons know him more than we do, rather. Let's look at people's reaction. Dimeji Joseph said, I believed you until June 12th, 1993. You know what happened on June 12th, 1993? The annulment of the June 12th election, the cancellation of election that presented MKO Abiola as the head of state. He said, I believed you. I believed you. IBB, I believed you until what happened in June 12th. So you are not the best. That is for Dimeji Joseph. And then Nuhu Maman Lifia said, yes, sir, most of us are witnesses to what you did for Nigeria as president. To the best of your ability, wishing you good health and better days ahead. Okay, this one is very optimistic. He says, most persons are witnesses to what IBB did. And here is Orogun. Orogun said, yes, for devaluation of the Naira. It is failing Orogun. Orogun is saying, so the best you could do for Nigeria is to devaluate Nigeria's currency, Naira. You devaluated it. So how is that the best? And someone else said, yes, you gave Nigeria your best and took the best from Nigeria. Oh, it's painful. Zah said, if compared with what's going on these days, I won't withdraw my words if I call you a saint. Of course, look at what is happening today in leadership and politics. You know what is happening. I don't need to loud it. You know better. So Zai is saying, from what is happening so far, it won't be a mistake if we call you a saint, because you've not even done half of what these people are doing when it has to do with the negative aspects. All right. And Annie said, I believe that, just that sometimes somebody's best may be everybody's worst. I believe that, but sometimes someone's best may be everybody's worst. Just like IBB is saying, I did my best. I gave Nigeria my best. Someone somewhere might say, no, okay, your best is not my best. Your best could be my worst. And here is someone says, George says, by nullifying June 12th election of MKO Abiola, you see what we were saying earlier, that nullifying of June 12th election spoiled IBB's name. It spoiled things for IBB. You know, you can be doing a lot of things. You can be doing a lot of good things, and then one mistake will corrupt everything you've ever done. And that is what this man is saying. And Ola say, you are far better than Mr. Buhari in all ramification. Let's not go there. Everyone knows better. And Charles said, your best is criminal best. Wow. Aja said, the only man I know of is the late Musa Yaradua. The rest of you don't have the fear of God. The rest of you here, all of you here that are standing as the head of state, as the president, Bella Jonathan, Buhari, Olusegun, and IBB, and our president Papa Tinubu. all of you here. All of you don't have the fear of God. I only know of Yaradua. Nigeria will forever miss Yaradua. Wow. Okay. We'll call it a wrap here. Tell me what you think. You think IBB did the best, as he's saying now? What do you think IBB did to Nigeria? Drop your comment on the comment section. This is Imoko BTV. We bring you updates 247 about the latest happening in and around the country. So please subscribe to this channel, like our videos, share our videos, and join us on both Telegram and Facebook at Imoko BTV. Until next time, be a good citizen, represent very well wherever you find yourself, and don't forget, Mazi Nnamdi is still standing on his prophecy. If Nigeria does not let Biafra go, what happened to Somalia? What happens to Somalia will play out again. Somalia will be better than Nigeria. I don't know when that will happen. See you next time. Stay safe.